Hey, good evening, LinkedIn. Dave Wilson, Results Staffing, 7:30. Do you know where your employers are? I got a quick show tonight. I'm tired, so I'm going to take a break after this. But one commercial. All right, that was a little bit different. Red, I like the color. It's the holiday season. Hey, quick show tonight, real quick. It's just some jobs that I wanted to talk about again. The two jobs you'll see on LinkedIn: software developer, the greater New Orleans area. Listen, it's an awesome job, opportunity. It's 100% remote, so that you can be anywhere in the United States, 100% remote. And all the information's on there for the video screening and assessment test. Also, software architecture, senior. That's on LinkedIn, also on my page that you can apply for. I'll send the video resume link right to you, or I'll send a text also that I received it, and then we submit it to the client, and we see how it goes from there. Just do a real good job on that video. Be yourself, and the questions are going to pop up. You're going to answer them, and we're going to send your resume along with it. Also, 2 recruiters for Allentown, PA area. We need one. Well, both of them bilingual is required. It has to be bilingual. We're looking for 2 in the 2 different companies, Monday through Friday. Light industrial, some administrative skills, but some kind of experience in staffing. Listen, so send your resumes to me below, david@resultsstaff.com, and also probably do perform an assessment screening test, which is your video resume. It's just the way to go. Save you's time and saves the recruiter's time. So 2 of them. It sounds like 2 of them. Forklift operators, machine operators, I told everybody before, and these are great companies. Packaging technician. And again, you know me, I love to be able to say the names of the companies. That's one thing I've been trying to get the companies to allow the staffing companies to say, but I follow the rules when they're for someone else, not for me. I would tell you the names, but I'm hired to find them, so I can't. I'm going to work on that. I hope some companies come around, because I would like to say their names and people would go to them. But I'll tell you when you get a hold of me. So you can see all my email and information on here. And on social media, check out my page, Results Staff. You'll see everything on there, all the job postings where you can text me and, we have interns here that are working. So also, I already talked to recruiters. Their medical facility reached out today. I'm hoping some good news coming up. I laid out the sales today also with another staffing company. It was a sales day. So hopefully some medical positions coming up. I'm really looking forward to that, to working with. And listen, if you need a job, that's the way to go. You just got to be a little bit different, and don't back down. Right now is the most important time. I mean, I offer a basic service that's been working. Listen, for forklift operators, it's all referral based for these during peak season. Referral based, what we find the candidates, okay? We vet them. We go over the resume with them. We make sure, right? So if we feel they're a fit, we send them to you, whether you're a staffing company or just a company, small business, right? So, I mean, warehouse workers, $75. Forklift operators, $150. Admins, $250. Customer service, $200. Call centers, $100. And they're just referral fees. So if you hire them, you pay. Real simple. So we don't just send you people just to send you bodies. Oh, we're all the way from, hey, Alice, she's in Jersey City. There we go. So thanks for watching, Alice. But it's just a referral fee-based system for those types of jobs right there. You know, why not? We have candidates. See, the problem, this is a good problem, I guess. We have candidates, right? I look at the smile, skill set of social media, finding people. We have candidates. We can find candidates. And then you have companies that don't have the candidates, but we need clients. So that's a pretty good, you know, hey, we have them. Hey, Rob, how you doing? He's back. There we go. Rob, how's it going? All the way from Pittsburgh again. It's always nice to see you. I know you come on the show. But, you know, that's a struggle. But I went out on a nice sales call today. Met a lot of great people. And we have them. You need them. But some companies just don't want to change. They don't want to bring on another staffing company, or, you know, and I guess I don't blame them. I guess it's hard to make another invoice. You know, Rob, when you have to make another invoice, it's a lot of work, you know, especially if you're short 50 people. I get it. You know, I'm trying to be nice about marketing. I mean, you're invoicing some of the corporations, and I'm being nice, but invoice, you just send and you pay it. If you want employees, that's the way it works. And I'm just being smart right now. It's been a long day. I've been working since 7 this morning. So staffing never ends. But again, which I wanted to bring up was, you know, the talent assessment screening, video resume, I cannot say enough. I had a great candidate. Lauren, you're going to hopefully find you a job. You know, I try for everybody. She did such a great job. Very great. The resume is good. If she wants to do some testing, and now we're gonna skill marker her. So when we send this to personal emails, work email, your cell phone, we can send it to your cell phone. You just I'll go social media, right? Find your cell phone, and just, if you get a thing from Duckinow that we utilize for a video resume, just remember it's Dave, right? Because it'll have my video on it saying, hey, it's Dave, we have jobs. It's just a lot of great technology, and I've talked about it numerous times, because with COVID, I still feel COVID 2021, it's coming. I'm sorry, I don't want to say it like that, but if you're not prepared again to take a candidate from point A with platforms like this, right, all the way through backgrounds, you know, your drug screen, yes, drug screen online. I'm not trying to laugh, but it's true. Found a company. It's not too pricey, but you do it on video, so you're good. And, you know, if COVID comes down again, you know, you can utilize a recording to hold up IDs to get them e-verified and get them to the process, drug screen, right? And get this is the best part. But you need a company. You need somebody that's, let's say, thinking outside the box. That'll work. Because if you work with us, right? So you put a video together, a small tour of your facility. It doesn't have to be, listen, you just take a cell phone video, just around, show people what they're going to do. That's it. Okay. We put that on the screen, so we show candidates what it is. Oh, wow, that's cool. I like that. Okay. So they come on. Now you take your trainer, which, you know, that's expensive at times. You know, your trainer's constantly. But can you imagine taking your trainer with all the documents, attaching them to this, and then having 6 people on the screen, up to 10, or 6 people know, and then 10 in the line, and discuss the jobs, go over orientation, right? It's just a lot of signing papers. Get them done, because the best part of that is if they don't show up, or like if it's a logistics or they don't like the job, they're not gonna come. So you've discussed, it's kind of good for the company, because if the person's on the video and then they're going to say, well, it's not for me. They're not going to say it, but they're just going to tell us, no, Dave, you know, we're not interested in that. Then we can go back and say, hey, guess what? They're not interested. Rob, it's frustrating when they make you take a test before an interview. Some of us can't test well. Doesn't mean you aren't a great worker. Train you what you want to do. Rob, and I'm going to answer that 100% honestly here. You are correct. The way I look at it is when I see, hi Janie, when I see Ron saying it's frustrating when they make you take a test before an interview. testing is set up for one base thing. Everybody knows that. If it's a really skilled set position, that's you got to know. You have to know. Middle range, right? I believe what he just said right there is what I talk about all the time. If you're a good worker, solid work record, right? If you have a good work record, that's the first thing I look at when I look at a resume. Woo! 5 years there, 10 years here, right? That means the person goes to work. Now that's when it comes into the training, because years ago, everybody would train. Nowadays, some of the companies, Rob, are picking up on that to where they're going to have to bring the new workforce plus a different generation and teach them. Simple. There's nothing wrong with taking a candidate and putting them in the manufacturing. We train the person. Oh wow, look at this. Come with me. You put them with a senior person, put them with a trainer. It's simple, just like you said. Testing, it depends on the testing. I mean, let's face it, whatever skill set you're going in. But, I would interview the person, see what you say. I'd still take the test, because what I did, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this at my club there, but I did was I coached him also. So if you got one wrong on the test, right, and let's just say it's for logistics and middle range, one or two wrong, I would literally just sit there with you and say, okay, that was the wrong answer, but let's read it again. Let's go over it. That's all you did. Think about it. If you did that, you have a great candidate just for asking, hey, coach him a little bit. Help. Go over the test. Go over the test results with the person. Worst case scenario is now they know if it was something minimal. And like you said, some people get nervous when they test. I don't like them. Personally, I mean, those personality tests and all these different things, oof, I don't know why, But Rob, I hope that answers your question, but it is frustrating. Trying to educate the customers, the clients, is tough, because the ones that are going to change, the ones that are going to listen right now, again, if you didn't learn, I keep saying this, from COVID 2020 to 2021, you are going to struggle. But if you take companies that do what he just says here and you train the person, you're going to win. And then Janie, I may have a contract job. She's in Australia. I have to do a test, but my recruiter gave me a cheat sheet. She said my resume is absolutely awesome. That's great. And I like how you say that. That's honest, Janie. And that is a good idea. I like that cheat sheet. But there again, it's information. You're not, if you're complaining for a company that you can't find people, sometimes I ask them, do you do this? No. Boo boo. Do you do this? Nope. I show them on their social media when I go to sales tech on my laptop, look, it's not working. And it's not everybody's fault, but they're just not trained. And the same thing with me. I learn from every day. And let's see. Their test is about core values. Okay. I think that I like a test like that. I mean, I could pass that, I hope. I mean, I have core values, but you can Google, you can learn. We all have core values. But they were the couple things I wanted to say tonight about it is, and if you're a company listening, just bend it a little bit, bend the rules a little bit. Everybody did COVID, blame it on COVID. If you want to blame anything, if you're a CEO, a VP, a regional director, all that, right? If you want to blame anything right now, blame it on COVID. Make a change. Make the change now, because you can always say, well, we had to do this because of COVID, right? That's the best time to do it right now, because everybody has an excuse. You'll change. People change the rules. People change the process if it fits them right now. Like some companies, when we were locked down and stuff like that, oh, we didn't do the drug screen. Oh, we didn't do the background check because you couldn't do them or something, right? Do you know what I mean? You skipped rules that you set because it fit you. The same thing with here. We did the same thing. You had to make quick decisions in order to make it work, or else you were going to fail. Your clients were going to get the candidates. So everybody worked together. But my point there is really make the changes now. Start now. If you're not taking point A to point B without seeing the person, only through everything on virtual, you will struggle come January and February. It is, because peak seasons, the way it's looking, it's not going to go away. It's going to stay longer. That's my opinion. I've been looking at all the insights. Every day I look at it and I don't see a slowdown at all. So I got the cheat sheet and I want to know if their core values resonate with mine. And that's true, Janie, because then you can match it. You know, if their core values don't match yours, you probably won't be successful. Well, or not happy. You'll do the job, but because I know you've had a hard time and you've been frustrated, and she's been through a lot trying to find employment in Australia, and they're no different all around the world. Look, I mean, you should be sleeping now. Yeah, because I'm getting ready to go to bed. I think no, I'm going to bed. You're awake, so see, I got to think. But on that note, everybody, please have a great night. The jobs are posted on there. And reach out, try something different. You have nothing to lose for those referral fees. How many companies would do a referral fee if you're looking for an administrator, right? I have some. Send you a video screening of the person. You like them, you hire them, you pay $250. See how you do on Indeed and Career Builder and all that, because those companies know Indeed every time you click. So, but the best part about it is if we don't work, we don't get paid. So that's not incentive enough. Think about it. I'm going to say it one more time, Janie. If we don't work, we don't get a paycheck. So if you're ever going to have somebody on your team, let me tell you, you want this team on here, because if they don't work, there's no money. So we have to go out and we really get creative and try to find that candidate. And we're going to do a couple things next week that are insane. So, but on that note, everybody, Janie and everybody, thanks. You know, Rob and Alice, thank you for coming on. We'll talk to everybody soon.